Hey guys, Miiso here. It's time for the answers to the Q&A, whatever, part 1. I gotta make sure I talk friggin' loud because this is like my third attempt to do these videos here, but friggin' they all had really bad audio quality in the end, so let's try to be loud, clear, and concise. And try to keep it under 15 minutes for like the first part because it's really freaking crap. This takes a long friggin' time. But alright, let's just dive into this madness. Alexis Butcher sure asks, are you planning on getting a new computer soon? The answer to that question is, of course, yeah, I would love to get a new computer soon, but, you know, I don't know when soon. Maybe not soon. I'm not sure. Like maybe by the new year, but probably I can't say for sure. I don't know. Maybe my current computer can handle things that I'm not giving it credit for. I'm not sure. But it's in the works. It's in the works. The Diddler asks, or is that the Dwindler? Is there any chance of us being able to see the man behind your amazing voice? Funny you should ask this question. A couple years ago, I actually did upload a photo of myself onto the internet somewhere. Somewhere I will not say. But those of you that have seen it know of it, and those of you who have not, do not. And those of you that have seen it may not also, because I may have wiped your memory, or you forgot, or something like that. Last time I googled for this picture, I couldn't find it, and you know, the actual site I put it on, it's not there anymore, so it's quite possibly gone for good. But there may be one last chance for you to see at least some of my amazing face. Even years before that photo I uploaded, okay, maybe like a year before that, I uploaded an unlisted video of myself being myself, except, well, if you ever found it, it would be weird, but if you did find it, which you could probably do, could find it if you did some extensive digging and diving through the bowels of the internet or something to get the link to the unlisted video, then you would see something quite strange and completely crazy, completely maddening, out of context, or I don't know, it would make your eyes bleed, your ears as well, I don't know, stuff like that. Other standard questions that people usually get in these types of things are, what's your favorite game, /genre, /console, /community? Well, favorite game, what comes to my mind personally, like whenever I think of my favorite game, what comes to mind is Metroid Prime. Now, that's just what comes to mind. I don't know if that's like actually my favorite, but it's like what I think of first, so I guess it's pretty there, I guess, in terms of goodness to me. Favorite genre? We could go with like Metroidvania, I guess. The more Metroidy ones. I love the Exploratoriums, and I also like platformers and puzzle platformers, stuff like that is always pretty good. Favorite console? Let's go with GameCube, I guess, because it's like the first console I ever really owned. My family was not into video games at all before I came around, so there was like nothing that I could have played until I discovered video games for myself, and it took a while, I guess. What's your favorite community? I don't. You mean like a gaming community or something? Because I'm not sure. That's kind of a weird question, I guess. But I guess the beret community from like way back when that was a thing that kind of existed. The people there that I met were pretty awesome, and I loved playing all the custom levels that people made. And, good times, you know. How long do you plan on continuing the channel? Well, you see here, the day I turn 25, I'm going to just straight up delete all my videos, delete my channel, and vanish from the internet entirely. Yeah. No, I don't know. I don't plan on discontinuing the channel at any point. I mean, I guess at some point everything must die. But not right now, I guess. Nothing's in the works for killing the channel, I guess. What kind of movies / music / TV do you enjoy? Well, okay. This is hard for me because movies are kind of like not my thing, I guess. I'm not a person who would willingly want to sit down for like 2 hours and watch a thing that may or may not be entertaining. I'd just like to play some video games, maybe, or something like that instead, or waste my life, something else. But I guess, I don't know. I like kind of weird, stupid stuff, and weird in the weird kind of way where you don't understand anything that's happening the first time you watch it or something. I don't know. I'm not gonna give specifics because I'm suck at that. But let's just go with generic response alpha for that one. As for music, it's somewhat similar. I kind of suck at media in general. It's something that I need to work on, I guess, in my life. But I don't know. But video game music is something I enjoy. That I can at least say. It's basically kind of like I don't actively seek out music or any kind of media to do stuff with for some reason. I don't know what's my problem, but if I like stumble upon something, and via video games, I can stumble upon music and stuff pretty often. So that's what I listen to, and I enjoy it. If someone like happened to link me to a song that's non-video game related and it's enjoyable, I'm sure I would enjoy it as well. So it's just like I just don't actively seek out this kind of thing. I don't know why. I'm dumb. TV, I don't know. I don't really watch that much TV. I guess like comedy stuff, funny, dumb stuff, and also weird Nat Geo shiz. National Geographic has some pretty bizarre, interesting things, like people smuggling drugs into other countries and getting caught and arrested and watching their lives fall apart before your very eyes. There's something just magically delicious about that. Any special projects planned? Not at the moment, I guess. In terms of LP, no. In terms of real life, no. Special projects, I don't know. Do people do those normally? Am I missing out here? I don't know. What's considered special? Man, I don't know. How is everything going for you in your daily life? People usually like some insight into the actual person you are outside of the recordings. What do you do for fun in your spare time? What do you do for a living? What do I do for fun in my spare time? Well, I make LP videos. I mean, that counts. I mean, that is something I do for fun in my spare time. Streaming, that you don't, you do, like, that already though. I guess I sit around and listen to music and daydream and come up with level ideas that I never implement. Yeah, that's something I do as well. Play ROM hacks, do a little bit of ROM hacking on the side, maybe SMBX, fail at all of these things, never complete anything, and waste my life. Yeah, in general, yeah. What do I do for a living? Nothing at the moment. I have no career, no job, and no income. So basically, I am contributing a lot to society. I am also not in school, if that helps your image of me at all, which I'm sure it doesn't. Sorry. Regarding your last part of your comment here, I PM'd you a few days ago. I don't know if you got it. I PM'd you via YouTube, and I know that kind of is terrible, but I don't know, like, where else I can contact you. Do you have a Steam? Because, I could contact you there, or you could contact me. Isocitrate on Steam, or is it Isocitration? I don't know. When you can change your nickname on a site, I just don't freaking know anymore, but I first registered there as Isocitrate, so whatever it is on Steam now. I can't really use Skype at the moment. It causes my computer to turn off whenever I open Skype. So, if you could find my PM somewhere or contact me via Steam, that would be fantastic-licious. Because I need some help with that. Okay. Tover Kranieshi asks, are you content with letting the old one burn and getting a new one? This is, you know, assuming you're talking about a computer and not like a family member or something. It's still alive. Like, it's not dead yet for some reason. I don't know why. It's like, it feels like it should have died by now, but it's still kicking. The fan is being weird. It's not overheating. It's living for now. But I would be very content with getting a new one, because this one's just, I'm tired of dealing with the crap. I just want something that works, please, for my purposes. Please, come on. Give me a bone. Bone? I don't know what the hell that meant. Okay. Did you know you can get a Chromebook for like $99? I don't think you can stream though, or like maybe ever record, but there's cheap out there. I have a bit more than $99 saved up, thankfully, but not enough for something good, I guess. So I don't know. I mean, I could get something better than that, at least. Basically, my goal is to get something that's at least a little bit better than this computer when it was new. Because when this computer was new, it was like actually pretty great for a laptop. It was got like two graphics cards in it, and like friggin' processors. I don't know computers. Yeah. Are you Maday that I said I would do a thing but haven't been on Steam in a hole forever? It's okay. I haven't been in the Fern Club chat anyway recently because I don't know if I'm just like trying to avoid answering these questions accidentally or something to you guys or what, but I just haven't been there. So, I'm not that Maday, I guess. Right now, at least. Are you made of some exotic mass of individually non-sapient but collectively sapient bug-like organisms? Well, let's think about this logically. Do cells are you some kind of guy who would consider a cell an exotic thing, or possibly bug-like? Because if you do, then the answer is quite possibly. And if you don't, then I don't know what to tell you. Maybe I'm made of mold spores or something. I don't know. Do you like mudkips? They're alright. They're my starter of choice in the Hoenn region. So I guess that's my answer. They're alright. Nothing special. They evolve eventually, and then they're not mudkips anymore. So it's better. But whatever. Are you really truly to yourself aware that Raocow isn't a monolithic thing guy so much as a midpoint of a genre of many kinds of guys with psychedelic eyeball, metabot, and many others stretching out so many boundaries as it doesn't fucking matter? Get over yourself. Jesus, Toba. The only reason I get so worked up about it is because, it's inevitable now, and I don't know, I can't deal with inevitability of it. But like, it's just like, I inherited a sizable part of his fan base due to all of his shout-out shenanigans and whatnot. Raocow, that is. So it's like, I know like all of my fan base is also Raocow's fan base. So the inevitable comparisons are inevitable, and it just makes me kind of mad at myself that I will never be truly my own self, I guess. I don't know. No. It's a thing. It's a thing. It is. And I will never, ever be able to escape it, no matter how hard I try, unless I somehow create some kind of alternate reality persona on a different channel or something, and somehow manage to avoid the problem that I have faced on this channel in terms of that. Well, it's not like it's a problem, but it's like a back of my mind self depreciation problem, I guess. Are you aware I haven't slept in a day and need to be up by noon? So sorry if I'm rude. Dumbotron. And I think that's 15 minutes worth of questions that I've answered. That's like not very long, but freaking hell, I don't know. I recorded like all of these questions, answered them, and it took 2 hours and 45 minutes. And I don't know if I'm ready to go through all that again, or a third time, or a fourth time, in case this doesn't work at the moment. So I think I should do this in chunks, and I hope it's not too boring to listen to or watch or whatever the hell. So yeah, please, Audacity gods, make this recording work this time. Good, please. Alright, well, I'll see you guys for the next installment of whatever the hell I'm gonna name this series, or whatever. See you guys then!